Welcome to the 12th edition of World Cashew Conference. I am Venkat from cashewinformation.com. With me is Mr. A.K. Rao. He is the president of Karnataka Cashew Manufacturer Association and owner of Sri Vijayalaxmi Cashew Industries,
Yeah,
Mudbetri.
yeah. Thank you.
Welcome, Mr.
Thank you.
A.K. Rao.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Brief about your company.
I have started my cashew processing in 1986.
Okay.
Now it is 40 years in processing. With the domestic initial started with the domestic market, domestic material, and from 1992 onwards we started exporting. 93 onwards started importing also. From 1998 onwards I started to travel all cashew growing countries,
Okay.
including some of the European countries for kernel marketing, where we could not succeed in kernel marketing much. But my concentration keep on increased for from our cashew growing countries. So every year I used to travel 2 to 3 rounds in all cashew growing area,
Okay.
especially in West Africa. I am processing as well as importing, exporting everything. Domestic market also major role I am doing. Around 30 to 40 tons per day we are processing,
Okay.
and almost 75 to 85% mechanized, rest is manual only. I do lot of brokerage business. A major concentration is the brokerage of
Okay.
ocean all over all the origins.
Okay.
And right now I am a president of KCMA second year,
Yes, sir.
and on this occasion I thank and I especially want to greet our cashew.com and all the delegates here on behalf of our successfully completed 100 years of processing in
Yes, sir.
Karnataka. So my personal greetings as well as greetings of all our KCMA members.
Yes.
So thank you for that
Yes, sir.
opportunity, and you
Thank you,
have
sir.
all supported us to they make that function also a grand success.
So, based on your views, based on your experience, how this year 2026 West Africa cashew season is going to be?
Now, with regard to West Africa, initially in December, everybody was expecting a very good flower, very good atmosphere.
Okay.
The crop situation will be very good, everything. But I think in somewhere in December end or January first week, in Ghana it started raining in December somewhere. And Ivory Coast in the last 2 weeks back it rained somewhere, and once it rains continuously during the flowering season, at some time the crop, the material color will be a little bit blackish, and the outer problem will be there. You will get more rejections and all. So that's what we came to know from all these origins. Initially,
Okay.
Ghana got some problem. Now it started to improve the outer, and Ivory Coast also seems to be like that, but it is too early to predict all these things. But one thing, the major thing we noticed at this time with regard to marketing, usually January in the first week itself we start to sell forward
Okay.
market. This year, this first 1 month of forward market has not happened. More than 75 to 80% of the market has not happened.
Okay.
So now this will be very, very, this one, very crucial junction, I think. Who will move forward first? Whether buyer will move forward or the seller will move
Seller.
forward. Then
Okay.
my suggestion or idea is to be very carefully, very calmly to enter, because maybe there may be shortage of material for processing till May, till that proper distribution starts.
Okay.
But
Hmm.
once it starts, I think crop will be there. Crop manner. Because only the problem we are facing in the last few years is our production processing speed is increasing very
Okay.
faster
Okay.
in global level, all countries.
Okay.
But the production of ASEAN plantations and growing more cashew is not matching with that speed.
Okay.
But
Okay.
even then, last year we had a very good crop compared to the
Yes.
previous year. It may be around 10 to 12% increase in the crop.
Yes.
So this year also it may be around that only. Maybe around 55 lakh tons may not be a difficulty. That's what I feel. In India also, right now the situation is very good. But India we cannot expect a much big
Bigger
volume.
crop.
Maybe
Okay.
1 lakh ton more or 1.5 lakh ton. It won't make much difference. Time
Okay.
being may be making, but in the long run may not make much difference. But when the prices are to a little bit higher level, I think there is no point in becoming panic to buy.
Okay.
Material may be available, and careful buying selling, because even everybody know that at this price processing is difficult,
Yes.
because even and you global stability also some problem is there. So unless we get forward market exact price, I think it is not much viable. Only maybe to feed the initial starting level, maybe there may be some buying interest.
Yes.
Rest of for January, this one for April shipment and all, I think I am finding it difficult to sell also. As a
Okay. Okay.
broker, in the last 2-3 days, I found very much difficult to sell even 100 tons also. But those who are not having material for May till May processing, those people only here and there they are buying. So now what happened means, again the already 1 month delayed. It will take another 10 to 15 days to make take decision to buy
Yes.
and sell. So but with these 15 days again means the real buying time decreases.
Okay. Okay.
So now we have to be very careful, and my request with all, even with the sellers or buyers, to safeguard the interest of the processors.
Yes.
If the processors are not there, then it's a big problem, because processors cannot run away from the business.
Yes. They have to run their
Traders
factories.
can, they once they can book it or whatever it might be, they can change over it, but processors cannot. But in such a critical situation,
Okay.
and they have to be very very cooperative, and the main thing is we have to share the information very openly.
Okay. Okay.
The transparency in information will help the industry to survive. That is what
Okay.
my
Okay.
message here I would like.
Because-
And the big problem is in different countries, processing costs are different. Some places they are giving incentives, tax exemptions, and all this. But end of the day, kernel has to go to the same market.
Yes.
So it has to be. We have to be very careful. That's what I can. And the real thing, still it will take a little bit time, because I have not traveled and nobody has
Okay.
traveled much in the bush now. Maybe by end of February or second week of March, we may get a clear picture. Tanzania also initially they declared maybe 7 lakh tons,
Yes,
but
sir.
it is around 4.3 to 4.5 lakh ton only. But still it is a good crop compared to earlier, better
Okay.
than last year. But the problem is we are processing more. What to do? Unless the kernel market improves, we can't do anything. Kernel market is not supporting to that extent. The way RCN prices of people are expecting higher level. No, it is not so. Already it's a good price, and I really, to have a smooth running, I expect another $100 fall in the market.
Fall in the
Yeah,
markets.
then everything
Okay.
will be smooth.
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for your views on the market, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.